I got in the lift and I said, "Oh no.
Right.
Oh God. That's not good." And then my Lyft driver asked me on a date. So whatever energy I was bringing was working for Raheem.
It
It
was
just wasn't working. It just wasn't working as well out there in the world for the others.
wow.
All right. Hello. Hi.
Hello. Hi. And
Hello to you and to everyone here.
yes. Yes, hello to you and hello to everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Are You
Are
Flirting
you
with Me?
flirting with me? Yeah. I'm Shauna.
I'm Kendra.
You guys know.
And we're gonna it's been a week. This is a an episode that we're recording the week that it's released,
Yeah.
and it's Tuesday, and it's been wild.
It's a hot fresh Tuesday. Tuesday, it's only Tuesday, and yet it was a holiday weekend.
I know.
And yet emotionally, it felt like work for
It
me.
did.
So, like I'm not even at work, but it felt like I'm not even
Been to
really
work in
working.
weeks. And it
Yeah.
felt like work for me
It
as well.
felt it felt like a lot. Yeah. I mean, how was your fourth?
It
Anything
was
exciting?
I went to my niece's birthday party,
Fun.
so that was really great. I loved to
Yeah.
hang out with them. And then just came home and watched fireworks. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Chill. It was chill. What about you?
That's great. Yeah, I went to my family. We had a family barbecue. We like to do it early or late usually. So we did that on the 3rd of July. So we're like pre-gaming, the 250th. It was like the
4th of
last day
July
of the
Eve.
204. Yes,
Yeah.
4th of July Eve.
Yeah.
Correct. So it was like a last day of 249 years and 364 days of freedom before we hit the 250 mark, and that was exciting.
The night,
Um,
yeah, you're
like,
364
whoa.
of
Yeah.
249. Yeah.
Yeah, it felt like we should count down and drop a hot dog or something. Like it was like a 250, we didn't, and I regret that we didn't, but I ate all the hot dogs
So
before we
clever,
could drop them.
actually. And then immediately start blowing up fireworks and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. So
I
yeah,
like
that was what I did. And then on the fourth, the actual fourth, I celebrated this American holiday at a Mexican restaurant because they had 45-ounce margaritas for $12.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I
That's a
said,
deal. Let freedom ring, baby.
that's a deal. Like freedom isn't free, but it is $12. Okay. I felt free when I consumed 1.5 margs,
That's a
60
hot
ounces of
deal.
margaritas. Yeah, it was a great deal. And it was
64
storming.
ounce margarita.
Mhm.
That is like two quick trip cups.
Like hey, just fill up my Stanley. Just pour the tequila directly into my veins,
Just
honestly. Let
bring
me just
that
tap them.
machine over here and I'll lay underneath it.
Yeah, 100%. I am going to a birthday party this coming weekend with a margarita machine. So
That's exciting.
say to Texas better look out. Okay.
Yeah, watch out,
Yeah,
Texas.
yeah, it's gonna be good.
When
So
I
yeah,
was a
that was that.
kid, this that just reminded me. When I was a kid, like my granny and papa, they had a refrigerator that had the water spout thing on
Oh
it.
yeah.
And it was the first
Yeah.
one I had ever seen like that.
Hmm.
And me and my cousins would lay on the floor and press press the button and see if we could
Hmm.
get it. That's what that just reminded me of. That's what you
I
should
love
do.
that.
You should get on the floor.
There's a good chance if there's a margarita machine involved, I'm gonna be on the floor. Okay. A woman versus machine, but we all win. I
And
think
there
that
are no losers here. Yeah.
there are no
You're going to
losers.
transform that party into something
Yeah,
magical. Yeah.
that's right. That's right. I'm excited to be back in Texas. I was just in Texas. I had shows last week in Texas. Those were great. Those were
Great.
fun.
Great.
Oh, I did want to tell you about a show interaction, if I may, that I
Please.
had with an audience member in Gun Barrel City, Texas.
What was the name of the town?
Gun Barrel City, which I had never been to before. And
I've
I
never
did
heard of that place.
I did tell the entire audience that I was trying to get double barrel fingered. And double trigger fingered. That's what I said. I was like, what did I say to them? Trigger fingered. I was trying to get trigger fingered
Trigger
in Gun Barrel
fingered.
City.
Oh my God, Shauna, trigger fingered is so good.
I told the room of people who were all in married, all couples.
Right.
And the average age was about 79.34 years old
Excellent.
in Gun Barrel City. Um,
Love the
picture,
average.
if you're picturing Gun Barrel City, that's exactly what it's like. Just there was like a huge building that was just like covered in American flags. I'm like, I don't think it's for the fourth. I think it's always here.
Right.
Like it
It
is a
100%.
permanent fixture of
100%.
Gun Barrel City. But the crowd, they were all older people. They were all great. There was one couple that was celebrating their wedding anniversary, and they're like, if we make it 4 more hours, we're going to be married 51 years. And I said, wow, that's exciting. How did you two get together? Right. Because I was talking about my lack of flirting
Uh-huh.
prowess, which is not a secret to the people of this podcast and my life. But I asked them, like, how did you guys get together? And she said on their first date, he took her to a farm and showed her how to tell if a cow has a calf. And then she asked me, did you know you could stick your whole arm inside a cow?
Whoa.
And I said, yes, I did. Don't ask me how I know. But then a man, a man 2 seats down, 85 if he's a day, said out loud to no one and to everyone, they call that fisting. And I said, what? And his wife was like, and I don't think everyone heard him. So I was like, what was that, sir? And he said, I think. No,
You know.
you
You
know,
don't
you're
think when
you're
it
either
comes to
typing that into your search engine, type on AOL.com,
right.
or
He's on AOL.com porn searching, fisting.
typing in fisting, or you're not, sir. You can't say I think.
That's his number one category. You don't say I
Ah,
think.
100%.
Yeah.
It was great though. That lady, that older couple was so fun. Because at one point I asked him if they had
It
sex
sounds
before
fun.
marriage. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And he was like, no. And she's like, what did she say? And I was like, I asked if y'all had sex before marriage. And she was like, yes.
Oh my God.
It
I
was
love
really
Gun Barrel City, Texas.
Gun Barrel City. They're crushing it.
I
So
love
that
that.
was fun. Yeah, I liked Gun Barrel City quite a bit. They were a fun crowd.
What a fun show.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's great.
And while I was in Texas, I had what I would say is another successful interaction with a man. Um,
I too had a successful interaction with a man.
what was yours? What was
No, I want to
yours?
hear yours. I want to hear yours.
Okay, okay. By successful, I mean what I did was upon leaving the interaction that we had had, which was fine, fairly normal, I think, overall on the scale of interactions. Upon leaving, said, there were a couple of people standing there. I turned to one guy and I fist bumped him. I was like, good to see you, man. Just pretty chill, normal thing. I turned to the other guy and I said, I just double finger gunned to the sky without saying any
Without
words.
saying anything. Yeah, for our audio only listeners, Shauna is
Um,
doing a double finger band. That is so hard to say.
I'm waving a double finger
She's
gun,
trigger
double barrel.
fingering.
I'm trigger fingering the angels right now. Just trigger fingering the angels, just
Why?
double barrel. I don't know.
What?
I I don't know what happened. He was hot. And so I double finger barreled, and I don't know if I said no words or if I said 1,000 words. Honestly,
Okay,
it
so
could
it
have
could
it
be, it's
it
up
could
in
have
the
gone
air.
either. I blacked out a little bit once I did
Okay.
it because he went
He
like
did it back to you, like
he
questioned
sort
you.
he
He
was
was
like
like,
sort sort of trying to match the energy, but the energy cannot be matched.
no,
That
he can't find
energy
it.
is
He doesn't know what it
he
is.
said, I'm not packing.
He
I
just like
didn't
puts his hands up like this.
ah so it just sort of looked confused,
Mhm.
obviously.
Right.
And so I turned to leave to
Of
walk
course.
away.
Of course.
He calls out, trying to make salvage the interaction, like, "Oh, I'll see you later." And I said, audio only, prepare yourselves. It's no words. From behind, I just threw my fist into the sky, Breakfast Club style, like the end of that movie,
Oh
where
my God.
and said nothing. I said no words. I simply got into my Lyft and I drove out of the Waffle House parking lot because it happened at a Waffle House, just Waffle House, just hand to the sky.
Hand to the sky, power to the people.
Mm, just no words. I
Yeah.
did not say any words,
Yeah.
not like, yep,
Well,
or
nothing needs
see
to
you
be said,
later.
Shauna. There's
Mm-mm.
nothing else to say. When
What
you're
could
walking
there
away
be?
like that and you throw up of this, there's no words to add to that.
No, no, they're
That's
not.
incredible. What happened next?
I
Like
mean,
when you see, let me ask you, when you
yeah, yeah.
got, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you. When you
No,
get
please,
into
please,
the,
someone needs to.
I got lots of questions. When you get into the lift
Mhm.
and you shut the door,
Yeah.
what is the first thing that happens? What is the next thing that
Yeah.
happens to you?
Well, I came back to because I think I did black out during that interaction.
Yeah.
Something overtook me.
Yeah.
I said, "Oh God." Like, "Oh no, no, no." Cuz even for me, that's weird. Like
Yeah.
that's next level for me, who I have been known to say some weird stuff to men that I'm attracted
Mhm.
to make weird motions. I've done weird stuff.
The squirrel suit thing.
Squirrel suit,
Yeah, yeah, you're right, Shauna. Yeah, you are kind of weird with your hands.
go make a difference in the world.
That is a novel.
I mean, yeah, I wrote a short story about that because of how weird it was. But
Release the dream.
I'll link it down. Link it in the pod. I'll link my Zanga from college too with my poetry in it.
Senga. Senga. Oh my God. Someone needs to erase every single thing that's on Zanga.
Okay, one time when I was like 2 years into comedy, the guy I was dating and his friend, my friend, probably not friend of the pod. I don't see you subscribing. But he was my friend that does comedy in Dallas. We were driving to a show and we are coming back, and he found my Zanga
What?
from college and started dramatically reading the poetry that I had
Oh,
written,
oh, I would die. I would
and
die,
then
Shauna.
followed everything that he said with 0 likes, 0 retweets.
That is uncalled for.
I was like, that's my best work at the time. Okay. I was really putting my heart and soul into
Dude,
that
why
Zanga.
was it always poetry on Zanga? Why
It
were we
just,
writing poetry and then putting it on the internet?
why were we doing anything? I don't know.
That
But
is
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
even for me, who's done all of these kinds of things, I've written stories and sent them to men that, like, hey, what about this? I've done squirrel suit. I've done weird stuff. Even for me, this is it's been a minute since I have like something has happened to me like this. Like I got overtaken. I thought I outgrew it. It was just dormant. Okay. And it just
Yeah,
came
it
back.
never leaves. It
It
never
came
leaves.
back stronger than it's
Yeah.
ever been.
Well, it's
It made
rested.
it made me do double finger thumbs to the sky.
It took over your hands.
His face, he said,
Yeah. Yeah. If I saw someone doing that, I would be like, I would probably do the exact same thing. Like, yeah,
what's he supposed to do?
yeah.
Oh, I got in the lift and I said, oh no.
Right.
Oh God. That's not good. And then my Lyft driver asked me on a date. So whatever energy I was bringing was working for Raheem.
It
It
was,
just wasn't working. It just wasn't working as well out there in the world for the others.
well, I mean, he tried to participate. He didn't deny it. He may have been
That's true.
confused.
He
So,
was confused.
you know,
It could be a, a real good, it could be a foundational experience, for all of
sure.
us.
You'll probably see him.
Yeah.
You're going to see
Yeah.
him again, probably. So
For sure.
when you do, you'll have something to talk about.
And that's what I'm doing it for.
Amazing.
What else is there if not that, you know?
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's
So
incredible.
what was your interaction with the man? Was it more
Well,
successful than that? How could it be?
it, much like you, there were no language involved.
Oh,
And
okay.
this is actually, I think maybe this is what I'm flirting with.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's hear
I don't
it.
know how long we've been recording or not, but if we need to do
Um,
that, but if we
we
can,
can certainly jump in at any moment. I don't know
I'm
either.
flirting with just sending it, like just doing it anyway. Like what do you got
Yeah.
to lose?
You don't seem visually excited about this. You're
Well,
sending it.
I'm not actually. Maybe, let me start with my ghosting. How about that? Because
Okay,
I feel like
okay.
that's the energy I'm holding for this kind of,
Okay. I
and
want
maybe
you
that's
to
what we're talking about. But
I like it.
so I'm ghosting expectations this week.
Ooh, I like that. I
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
Who needs that? Who needs hope?
Get him
Yeah.
out of there.
No, I
Get
think I
They're
think
not
it's
great. Okay, despite what one great American novel says.
yeah, that's just one.
Get them. That's one thing. The rest of them.
Trash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just there's been some disappointments and just expectations I think are a little out of control on my end, and that's on me,
Okay.
you know,
Okay. Yeah.
because I can really get away with it.
Hey, I mean, if we're not crafting our own reality, who is?
That's what I'm saying is like I'm supposed to be manifesting this, but then I'm
Right.
also supposed to least expect it.
Yeah, that's tough.
Like, what are we doing? Like, I'm confused.
Right. How do I live in a truth where this is happening while also not being attached to it happening?
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
detached from
Like
it.
strong expectations loosely held.
Yeah.
You're
How
like,
how are
that's
other
tough.
people living? Yeah, I don't.
That's a great question. Because that's tough. Because I'm with you, because I do the same thing where it's
Okay.
like, well, I think I do the opposite. I have been going like, well, this is not going to happen. So, like, don't get your hopes up. But then I'm like, no, like, you should start, like, the universe
Right.
isn't going to come knocking on your door. You open up the door,
Right.
like you should be in the energy of positive things.
Right.
So, yeah.
I
But I
think I
like
need a screen door. Like,
okay, there you
that's what
go.
I need. I need a screen
Yeah.
door.
I
Like,
scream. I can feel the wind, but I'm blocking the bugs, you
right.
know?
I can see out, and the outside is kind of in here, and I'm kind of
Yeah.
outside, but not really.
Right. Like a closed in porch or, yeah, a screen door.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, like a riding in a convertible, like are you in the car or are you
Yeah.
outside? Like,
Yes.
yeah. I
The
think that's
answer is
where,
both.
yeah, I'm ghosting. I'm trying to get to this sort of
Yeah.
zen state.
I like that because I think expectations are different than like being, I don't know what the word is, but being open to possibilities.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like I'm expecting this versus that'd be great if that happened. Like I'm hoping it does happen. I'm ready for the opportunity if it happens, but
Yeah.
I'm not
It-
like putting my whole self into it.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
I
like
like
that.
that.
I think that's good. You should ghost expectations.
Yeah, I am. I'm ghosting, and because if you ghost expectations, then you can flirt with possibilities. Like anything could happen.
Right.
Something better than what I'm even expecting might happen.
Right.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I like that. It's
That's
like two
good.
sides of the same coin. Might as well look at the side you want,
Right. Right.
you know?
I like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thanks. I think that's what I'm doing.
I support that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like I think that that sort of goes along with what I'm trying to ghost as well, in a
Yes.
way. I am trying to ghost I'm trying to ghost not trusting myself and my decisions,
I
if
like
that
this.
makes sense.
Yes.
That's a clunky way to say it, but I'm okay, I'm trying to ghost outcome outcome based thing. Like if that makes sense. It's sort of like what you're saying with
Yeah.
expectations because like so there's something kind of going on with me right now this weekend that has been sort of an emotional roller coaster
Yeah.
connected to work and comedy work and like there I got a great opportunity but I had to lose an opportunity like there the same weekend
Yeah.
you can't be two places at once and that's
Right.
a good problem to have and I'm trying
True.
to remind myself that like people want me to hang out with them in a
Yeah.
professional sense. Professionally, they want me to hang out with them professionally on stage.
While I'm
And
upstairs
so
by myself.
you know, yeah, people want me to go over there for money and
Yeah.
talk to people,
And
and
in the same
that
room as you. Yeah, that's great.
is all I ever want to do.
Who could want
So
more?
I'm very excited, but sometimes they coincide, right?
Yeah.
There are 52 weeks in a year, and sometimes they both want to happen at the same time.
Right.
And so I had to make a decision about which opportunity that both I was incredibly excited about I wanted to take. So I did. I made that decision and lost the other one.
Yeah.
And
Oof.
that sucks.
That's
That
tough.
sucks. Yeah, it's like that's there's no it's not good. I
Yeah.
don't like it. I feel bad about it. And so as soon as I
That's tough,
make
man.
that decision, yeah,
Yeah.
as soon as I make that decision, and then I start panicking and going like, "Oh no, I made the wrong decision. Like, what if that's not what I should do? What if this happens? What if that happens? What if that happens?"
Yeah.
I start spiraling. But I'm trying to ghost that part of me that does not trust myself. What I did
Yes,
with this
dude.
decision I reached out to lots of people who I respect in the industry, and they were incredibly kind. Like, there were some amazing women who responded to me that I've either worked with once before or like just one that I just met at a festival. I didn't even work with her, but like they responded, like,
That's awesome.
shout out to them. Like, they're
Shout out to the
amazing.
women in
The
comedy
women for sure, and there were some men as well
and some
that I
men.
reached out to, some men too, who had like they gave me really good advice.
That's awesome.
They talked me through it, like they responded back to me when I asked questions. It was really cool, and
That's
I
awesome.
it was great. Like I took
That's
that
cool that you got
advice.
that like good problem to have, and then like
Yeah.
while you were figuring it out, got this like cool experience too.
Absolutely. Cause I mean,
Yeah,
like some of the ladies, like I would say, like Lori Kilmartin responded to me, and I
amazing.
barely know her. I worked with her one time. I just cold DM'd her. I was like, hey, you don't remember me, but like I worked with you once at a festival in Texas. You're great. I really respect you. Erica Rhodes, shout out to Erica Rhodes. She's really great. She
Erica
responded to
Road's
me.
great.
She's amazing. Like,
I
and
love her.
she was so helpful. Like, she was like sending me voice memos, like, it's faster. I'm walking. And like, this is
Oh,
what I would
she's
do.
so cool.
She's really sweet. Rachel Scanlon, I just worked with, she responded to me. Like, these women in comedy that I really respect.
Mhm.
Jackie Cation, another one. I've never even worked with her, but like, I met her and she
So
responded.
crazy.
I
Yeah.
listened to their podcast, the Jackie
Right.
Laurie Show. Listen
Shout
to their
out.
podcast. Um, but they all responded and gave me really good advice. And I was just like, that's incredible. And I'm taking that advice. I'm making a decision based on the information that I have.
Yep.
And it doesn't ultimately matter what does or does not happen.
Right.
Like the worst thing that could happen, or the best thing that could happen. The decision is not good or bad based on the outcomes.
Right. Right. It's just a choice. It's just a decision.
It's
It's
just a choice.
yeah.
Like you just have to make it. And I struggle with that a lot. I
Hmm.
am the worst at making decisions. I will fret. I will stay up all night. I will be sick. But the last time I had to buy a car, I was throwing up, physically throwing up for a
Shauna.
cup. Like it was bad because I was like, this is a huge purchase. Like I have to spend so much
Right.
money.
No,
And I
you're
was
right.
so stressed. I was
Yeah.
like throwing up.
That's
And
crazy. But I
it
totally
is,
get what you're
yeah,
saying. Like I can get that
yeah.
way too. I mean, not vomiting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. But I get really bad about it. And then I'll make a decision and then go like, oh no, I did the wrong thing. And I'll second guess myself. And I
Yeah.
know a lot of people do that, but like I know that I'm particularly intense about it.
That's
And
so crazy.
so and so I say all that to say I'm with you in ghosting expectations in the way of I'm trying to ghost holding on to like outcomes and then like retroactively deciding if that was good or bad. It's like, no, the decision is made. You stand in that decision, you'll figure out whatever else happens.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to do.
I love that, Shauna. That's really great. Wow, we're growing. That's really
We're
great.
we're growing and changing. And hey, when I got the bad news about the other opportunity, I didn't even cry. I did stay up all night staring at the ceiling, doing some punches and some kicks and like
Yeah.
vacillating wildly between sadness, insecurity, and rage.
Right.
But,
But
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 like
you didn't cry.
a healthy person,
Yeah.
I didn't cry. So
Yeah.
pretty
That's
cool.
great, Shauna. Good for you,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Thanks.
Making choices is hard, and that's for you specifically. I know that it's
Yeah.
something that
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
you that I'm glad that you're
Yeah.
good for you. Yeah.
I'm working on it. I'm getting
Yeah.
there. Yeah. So ghosting expectations and ghosting indecision or
Indecisions.
decision,
Yeah. Yeah.
decision,
I do that too, like, even, like,
right.
when we're going out to dinner or something and then I change my
Mhm.
mind at the last minute,
Mhm.
like, it's
Mhm.
because I'm sitting there overthinking, like, you
Yes.
made a bad choice, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Exactly.
I get that. Yeah, so flirting, and that's
Mhm.
I'm gonna circle back to what I had mentioned earlier, a revamp
Yeah.
of your wild gun story, you're flirting with a man. I also had a wordless interaction with a
Oh,
man.
good. Love to hear that. Honestly, those are sometimes the best kind.
I was excited about it. It was great.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
So on a walk,
A
just
night walk,
an evening, a beautiful evening walk,
evening stroll.
evening stroll, mind you, if you mind. Headphones in, music low, the vibes are high. And it's
Excellent.
4th of July week, there's fireworks going off everywhere,
Ooh, that's
and there's
exciting.
fireworks all over the place.
Oh, it's romantic.
So I walk by, and down the street, I see a tall man walking towards me.
We love to see that.
Yes, we do. We love to see it,
Yeah.
and he was getting taller as he was getting closer.
Oh,
It's great.
Forced perspective. I love it.
My eyesights are working. It's great.
It would be weird if you were
If he got
saying
smaller as he got closer.
there's something wrong with me or this man.
Or so, yeah, something's going on. I wish that would have been happening and I was telling that story
Yeah,
because that
that's
would be incredible.
very different thing.
Yeah. So anyway, this is gonna be really brief, but I thought to myself because you and I, like, in my algorithm is so much like flirting stuff, videos and stuff
Of
like that.
course. Yeah.
I honestly because of the podcast, I think,
Yeah.
obviously, but
Yeah. We're
um,
cultivating
we're
that.
cultivating it.
That's
Yeah.
what
So I'm like,
we're,
I need to do it for the pod, like
yes.
try to have an interaction with someone
Yeah.
for the podcast. So
Yeah.
I walk past them and I think to myself, going back to trusting yourself and decisions, I'm like, I'm not going to say anything. That would be insane. To say hello.
What would you say?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello would be crazy. Hello would be insane. If I said
Hello. Hello. What?
hello,
Hello.
hello, hello,
All are all are crazy.
all are insane. So any
Mhm.
variety of that. So I thought to
Yeah.
myself, keep your mouth shut and your eyes open.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was like, make eye contact with this guy. And he was hot.
Hmm.
And we both made eye contact and then we smiled,
Okay.
right? And then Putty like stopped to pee or whatever. And he was like, this was like maybe 30, 45 seconds later, almost a minute later. And I turn around and look, and we turn around and look at each other at the exact same time. It was one of those things that you see like in
Whoa.
commercials and stuff. Yeah.
So it was like an eye contact, and then you kept walking, and then a
And then a
turn.
turnaround and a double look. A look
Whoa.
again. Yeah.
A
A look,
look again.
a look again.
The
I gotta
look,
LA.
the look again.
The look again is crazy, Shauna.
That's crazy. The
Yeah.
look again is next level
The look again is
because
flirting, right?
the,
Look
oh,
again.
for
Like,
sure.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
The
Yeah.
look alone could be flirting for
The
sure.
look
Like if you're
alone is
making eye contact, but the look again,
it's over.
for sure.
That's flirting.
For sure.
Yeah.
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 And there's a lot you can do with eye contact.
Tell me about it.
I mean, where do you think this came from? It was too much. It was
Look
too
at
much.
this. You know?
That's why I didn't say it. I said, I can't turn back around. If I look at him again, I'll get
No.
sucked in. Like, I can't. It's
Could you
too.
could you imagine? Could you
What's
imagine?
your.
This is
I
a really
mean,
visual episode, you guys. So if you're audio
there is,
only,
you gotta watch it on
I
YouTube
encourage you to watch it.
because the eye
A
contact.
lot of facial expressions.
I am unhinged, and we've established that. But I don't come up with double finger guns to the sky for no reason. Like there was some groundwork being
Right.
laid
There was a look.
before.
There was a look alone.
There were some looks
Yes.
building up. There were some compound interest looks.
Right. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
because at one point I'm talking to a man and I got a look and I went,
Oh,
I took a step back.
yeah.
I was scared.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't. You don't need to be looking at me like that.
Right.
You don't need to be looking at me like that, and you're also trying to look at me like that.
Hey, looks are loaded.
Loaded.
They're loaded.
Just like these finger
Loaded
guns.
just like these finger guns.
Just like I'm gonna need to get to be around you. I need to dull my senses. I need to start drinking so that I can absorb some of this. Like I'm doing this sober. I'm drinking Diet Coke.
Yeah.
I'm alert.
That's insane.
I'm caffeinated, which
Yeah.
means I'm more attuned to
Yeah.
things.
Yeah. When you're sober,
Yeah,
The look alone is
it's
sending me.
too
That's what happened when I was sober too. I can't even be handling that.
it's too much. I used to think people drink so that they could like have fun or flirt or be more uninhibited. And now I think it's just to absorb the looks that sometimes you're catching out there and you need to not catch them.
Yeah,
Like I need to block them or something because I can't be experiencing this
that's a lot.
alone in public
Right. Exactly.
because
Because
I
you are alone.
feel I am alone. I am alone in experiencing this. I don't know what you're doing over there. Something, but I'm experiencing it alone.
He's sending, yeah, he's
He's
sending it
transmitting, but he's throwing it out and it's like away from him now.
like a radio signal just going, and you're getting pummeled with
And
the waves of
I,
flirtation.
I need some sort of like vest,
Shield. Yeah, you need a
like
vest.
a one of those like vests that people wear to radiation, like they're
Yeah.
getting an MRI. Like I need
Yeah. We
for
need to
like
weigh you down.
safety. Yes.
Yeah, with some like lead
Something.
vest.
Well, give me a lead vest or give me a 45-ounce margarita or something because maybe that will blunt the impact,
Yeah.
take the edge
Maybe
off.
that's why you subconsciously selected a weapon to protect yourself from the
Maybe that
from the blaze of the game.
the blaze is exactly. I can't take it. It's too much
It's a lot.
and not enough.
Yeah,
It's
it
too
is
much and not
right.
enough.
Right. Exactly, Shauna. It's too much. And what is this even?
It's not enough.
Right.
For what it is, it's not enough,
Right. But
or it's too much.
or it's too much. Yeah. For what it is, it's not enough.
But
Right.
it's also
But it's
too
also,
much.
that's too much. It's a lot. There's a lot happening.
There's a lot
I agree. I could not agree
going
more.
on.
Yeah. And
There's a
so
lot going on.
people, be careful of where you're looking.
Be careful because I'm packing and I'm ready. I will whip these things out. Like if you see this, you know you've gone too far
Yeah.
because I have been discombobulated to the point where I don't have control of my limbs.
Yeah.
And
This is
that's
no longer
not,
you.
it's no longer me.
Right.
I feel like 93% of the time, I'm fairly chill.
Sure.
I feel
I
like I'm a
agree.
fairly normal woman having fairly normal interactions. I would like to think of myself as a decent hang. Like, hey, we're all hanging out and we're doing bits and we're all chill. And then 7 to 10% of the time,
I like that you gave yourself 7. Like more than 9, more than 5, less
more
than
than
10.
five,
Yeah.
it's less than 10 though. I think it's
Yeah.
7.
So self-aware.
Every once in a while, something comes into my peripheral vision and then oh no, like something happens to me.
Yeah.
If I had a penis,
Oh, well, tell us, Shauna.
I cannot imagine what I would not be safe to be around. I would
You would
not
be
be
like,
I would be
you'd have an ankle monitor. You'd have some restrictions on your license.
for sure I would have restrictions. I'd be like, we have got to check to see what she's doing.
You'd
Who
have
is she around?
a law-abiding curfew you'd have to
I
follow.
feel like you can only have 45 minutes in the presence of somebody like this. You will not. They will not be okay, and you will not be okay.
If you
If I had a dick, I would be a criminal, probably. I would be, oh, I would be banned from restaurants and bars across America. Okay, I would not be well.
I want to say,
No one would. That'd be crazy. It would be unsettling.
Be hot.
Kinda.
Yeah,
Yeah. That'd be kind of fun.
yeah, I think
Actually,
yeah.
I'm
You'd kill
coming
it.
back
Sure.
around.
You'd be a criminal, but oh my
I
God.
would be so cool with I think if I was in I would be
The way that you just go. I feel like that's every man. The way that you just did that is every man who
just
goes, I'd be so cool. Like what?
just thinking about having one makes me a little bit worse, which means a little bit better at the
Yeah.
same time. Because I, with my dumb girl brain, am like,
Yeah.
be respectful of other people. Think about how they feel. Like, what are the dynamics? What's the situation that we're in? Is it professional? Are we social? Like, what's going on? But if I was a dude, see, this is me as a lady. Finger to the
That's what
sky
you're
as a
yanking
lady.
out.
I go, oh, kind of put him up, you know. But if I was a dude, I'd be like,
Put this
blasted,
up.
blasted from.
You'd be shooting.
I'd be shooting right
You'd be
on sight.
double barrel city, Texas.
That's right.
Two
Oh
hands.
God, am I flirting with getting a dick?
I think I think you are.
I mean, I'd be unstoppable. Unless you got a government agency involved, like unless you got a police force
Someone is
involved.
gonna
Yeah.
the world isn't ready for Shauna with a strap on.
No,
No,
nobody's ready.
no, nobody.
No, nobody's ready for that. Myself included. I'm
Maybe
not
that's a
ready.
2027 dream.
Yeah, I think I could get there. I think I could get there because I
Get a
don't
GoFundMe going.
want, yeah, I don't want to like peg,
No,
but
you want the real thing.
I want to have pegged though, kind of.
I've never related to something more. I feel like
Mhm.
yes,
Right? I
yes.
don't want to do it, but I want to
Mm,
have done it.
I want to have done it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's something.
that's power.
Yeah,
That's that's why that's a man.
right. Because with great power comes great responsibility, but they're not responsible with it.
Not when they come.
No, no, not before, not during.
No responsibilities coming.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, no. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I got lost there for a
That
second.
was crazy.
I
That
got
was
back
cool.
I got back and I would be
We
so
really
cool.
went off on a
We were really on one there for a second.
well,
So
listen, we're flirting. We get all the little I'm
we're
sweating right now,
yeah,
actually.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'm just reliving some of my experiences and feeling insane again. So that's good. I like to live. That's okay. So I think this is a weird segue, but not really, into
Mhm.
what I'm flirting with,
Okay.
which is I'm flirting with writing again, like creative writing, like
Writing.
essays,
I heard
writing, right?
for some reason I was like, writing, writing what? Like she's really horny this week. Oh my
I am really juiced up this week. I am not well. Um,
writing
but
again. I was writing earlier
writing.
today.
Oh, good. Yeah.
Like
Are you
I'm
doing stand up? Are you doing
yeah,
journals? Were you doing, yeah.
yeah. Some working on some new stuff.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I want to get back into like creative nonfiction, like essays, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
I really want to do that again. And what made me think of it is because like I'm kind of like when you have a crush, you're sort of doing a lot of creative writing. You're imagining them as a better version of themselves. You're kind
Mhm.
of imagining a life or a world in which they are what you hope they are. And
Yeah.
that's exciting, you
Yeah.
know? You know it's not real, but it's like, oh, what if, you know?
I'm ghosting
And
expectations though. Who cares? You can imagine.
right,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
right. And it's like
Yeah.
I'm flirting with creative writing already up here. I'm
Yes.
imagining scenarios that aren't happening, that aren't real. Why not put it on the page and make it a little more
Oh,
interesting, you know?
oh my God. That's I love the way that you said that. That you're a
Yeah.
genius. Yeah.
Yeah. I
You're
think
already
so.
creative writing up here. Put it
Yeah.
down.
Put it
Boom.
down on paper.
And you're really good at that.
Thank you. Thanks. I like doing it. I have a story that I wrote a few years ago, like in a workshop class I took about fuckboys. And I really want to dust that off because I feel like it was good and I could like go back and edit it. And I want to
Yeah.
like submit it for publication somewhere. I want to like
Yes.
post it on a Substack or like start like doing some more writing that is comedy adjacent,
Yeah.
but not stand up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's kind of what I'm hoping for to start doing more because I want to
I
get
think,
more into reading and writing because it's
yeah.
hard to read when you're doing so much creative writing up here and
Yeah.
you're so distracted, you
You
know?
got to get it out. Once you get it out, then you won't be thinking about it anymore.
Exactly. Exactly. Let it
And
happen.
you're a great writer. And that's sort of like we were
Thanks.
just talking about that at the top of the pod. Like that
Yeah.
one story of yours, go make a difference in the world. Like
Right.
I think I love it, Shauna. Lean in. I think
Yeah.
go for it. Yeah, we
Yeah.
want more stories. We want more
I
comedy
want
adjacent, stand up adjacent stuff from you. We like
Yeah,
that.
I want to take some like I have some like stories from my life that are like not quite bits. They're kind of too long or too much exposition to be like stand-up bits,
Right.
but I feel like they could be stories in a storytelling show. They could be written down like as an essay, like a
Yeah.
creative nonfiction essay, something to be consumed in that medium. Like I think that they would work for that. And
100%.
they could also work for the stage. I could figure it out, but like they could work for that. So
There's just a lot like some of the stuff I've read from you like it's you want all of it. Like you don't want to cut anything out.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it is a
Right.
story. It, you know? Yeah.
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 Where I feel like I'm not ready to have that much space between punchlines in on the stage, but it makes sense to be like, oh, this is funny and I'm reading it. Like
Yeah.
it's kind of, you know. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
That's
I'm
great.
flirting with.
I love
So
that.
I'm gonna put it out here now, and that way, you know, maybe by the end of the year, I'm gonna have at least submitted something to a couple places for publication purposes slash posted online somewhere. You know, revive the old Zanga. Get the
Hey,
get
let's
the
bring it
Zanga
back.
poetry.
Yeah.
Substack is just an elevated Zanga.
It
You know,
really is. We're just repeating ourselves in everything we do.
it's just
So
the same thing. It's called
it's
something
just
else.
it's a Zanga. It's a yeah. It's Zanga
Yeah,
for 2026. We already
yeah.
did this, you guys. We've already been doing this.
We're back
I love that.
again.
Donna. I said I
Yeah,
love that. Yeah, before
yeah.
this the end of this year, that would be cool.
It's happening. Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Thank you. So,
Okay. Well,
yeah,
anything else? Where you we have a show together, a
we
couple
do.
shows together this July. So,
Yes.
you
Yes.
want to announce anything super anything coming up specifically
Well,
for you?
yeah, I would love to plug some dates in July. I will be, if you're listening to this on the day it comes out, I will be in Arkansas, I think, but that's already sold out. So
Oh, too bad.
too bad. You know,
Can't
what are we going to do? No doing of mine, but I'm just excited about it.
go.
And then I am working with Anthony Jeselnik at the Bricktown Comedy Club in Oklahoma City, July 16th through the 18th.
Can we get a round of
So
applause?
let's post that. I hope I don't do this at him. I'm gonna try my best to.
Well, we'll see what happens. He's pretty tall.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm like, oh no, he's kind of hot. Like, what if I accidentally freak out? But I won't. I'm gonna take a beta blocker or something.
Well,
I've never took one of those. And I'm not going to do that. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll probably be fine. I'll probably be okay.
you do the whole, you don't talk to him at all. He's like,
um,
don't come back here.
I don't want her to work with me again.
That's
It
so
was,
dope, Shauna.
yeah, I'm
Congratulations.
very, thank you. I'm very
That's
excited
such a,
about that.
I'm so excited for you, man.
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you. And then we have shows, yeah, together at Theater Squared,
Yeah.
July 21st. That's a
Yep.
Tuesday, turning up on a Tuesday.
Yep.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Well, look at our, if you're not following us, you need to be following us
follow
because we
us
post our shows on.
together and individually, right? Are You Flirting with Me Pod and separate Instagram accounts.
Yes.
Um, please follow us and hang
Yes.
out and do all those things. Yeah, anything else?
I think we are gonna be making some exciting content maybe for the podcast coming up. So make sure you're on the lookout for that. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to be
That's it.
doing some stuff. We're going to
Yeah.
be doing some stuff out in the wild. Do it for the pod, do it for
Yeah.
the plot slash pod,
Yeah.
filming it, getting some stuff going, some
Hey,
cool
it's
new
halftime, baby.
guests.
Let's give them a show.
It's halftime. If we need to do a choreographed dance, if we need to have a nip slip a la Janet Jackson 2009 or whenever that was,
We will.
we'll do it.
Well, look at
I got some weird pad things that you could stick in there to hold
that's
up
right.
instead of a bra. It could happen.
Yeah. I might
Anything could
not be wearing
happen.
them. So
Hey, I love that for you. I'll be wearing something, but we don't know how it's gonna all shake out, you
our
know?
tits are out. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
halftime.
Yeah. Duh. That's what happens at halftime.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
All
Well,
right.
great. Thanks for
Okay.
hanging out with us.
Yeah. Thanks for flirting, and we will see you next week.
Yeah. Okay. Love
Love
you.
you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.